If you're a smoker, whether active or passive, or you have some kind of respiratory issue, you're part of the 7% of the world dealing with breathing problems. And it all comes down to how well your lungs work and their overall capacity. That's why in today's video, I will try to show 5 easy and natural ways to improve your breathing and increase lung capacity. But I think it would be good to have a basic understanding about lung capacity. When it comes to staying healthy, most of us tend to prioritize things like eating well and working out. But how often do we think about our lungs? Those vital organs responsible for breathing are aging right alongside us, and it's your lung capacity that feels the impact. Lung capacity refers to how much air your lungs can hold, directly influencing how effectively you breathe. If your lung capacity diminishes, it can lead to reduced oxygen levels, leaving you feeling fatigued, short of breath, and far from performing at your best. Healthy lungs help your body kick out all the bad stuff, like carbon dioxide. But if your lung capacity is slacking, your body struggles to clean the house, which can lead to health issues. A larger lung capacity acts like a protective shield for your respiratory health, allowing you to take deep, refreshing breaths and naturally clear out any buildup in your airways. On the flip side, a reduced lung capacity can increase your vulnerability to conditions like COPD or asthma. Definitely not ideal. So how can you keep your lungs functioning at their best? We've got some fun, simple tips coming your way to help you do just that. But before we dive in, make sure to hit the like and share button and subscribe to Natural Education. Because let's be honest, your lungs will thank you for it. Number 1. Get active. You're probably aware that exercise works wonders for improving fitness, trimming your waistline, and boosting your mood. When you ramp up your daily activity, you're hitting the trifecta: healthier lungs, a stronger heart, and an improved mood. During aerobic exercises like running, swimming, or even a brisk walk, your body craves more oxygen to fuel your muscles, triggering some incredible changes in your respiratory system. First up, regular cardio gives your diaphragm and intercostal muscles a serious workout. This means you'll be able to take deeper, fuller breaths. Who doesn't want that? Plus, aerobic exercise helps your body become an oxygen-using machine. It makes your lungs more efficient at grabbing oxygen from every breath, while also getting rid of carbon dioxide faster. And let's not forget about lung capacity. Regular workouts increase your inspiratory reserve volume, allowing you to take deeper breaths and enhancing your overall lung power. This all adds up to better lung health, less risk of respiratory issues, and a serious boost to your overall well-being. Number 2. Quit smoking. By now, most Americans are pretty clued in about the health risks of smoking. Even with all the ads and quit lines out there, smoking still sits pretty high on the list of things that can lead to preventable death. According to the CDC, around 480,000 folks in the US kick the bucket each year because of smoking-related illnesses. But here's the silver lining. When someone decides to quit smoking, some pretty cool changes start happening. First off, those nasty chemicals in tobacco smoke stop messing with your delicate lung tissues, which means they can finally start healing. Less irritation leads to less inflammation and congestion, making it much easier to take a deep breath. Quitting smoking also helps slow down that pesky decline in lung function that many smokers experience. Over time, your lung capacity can actually improve as your airways get less tight and less gunked up with mucus. Lots of former smokers find they can breathe way better after they kick the habit. And if you think vaping is a safe way to go, hold your horses. Vaping can be just as dangerous for your lungs. Number 3. Get more vitamin D. If you think quitting smoking is the only lifestyle change you need for better health, you might be surprised to learn that cutting back on sunbathing matters too. A recent study found a link between vitamin D levels and respiratory illnesses. So let's break it down. Vitamin D is a crucial ally for your immune system, particularly in managing inflammation within the lungs. Uncontrolled inflammation can lead to airway constriction and diminished lung capacity. However, with its potent anti-inflammatory properties, vitamin D helps maintain optimal lung function, supporting overall respiratory health. Vitamin D may also help protect you from respiratory infections. Not getting enough of this sunshine vitamin has been linked to higher risks of colds, the flu, and even pneumonia. So keeping your vitamin D levels up can help you fend off those annoying bugs that could mess with your lung capacity. While vitamin D won't directly boost your lung capacity, it plays a big role in maintaining good lung function. So make sure to soak up some sun, munch on vitamin D-rich foods, or think about taking supplements to keep your lungs happy and healthy. Number 4. Count your breaths. Want to give your lung capacity a boost? Here's a fun and simple way to do it. Just count your breaths. Start by noticing how long your natural breath takes. If you can inhale for a count of 5, aim to exhale for a count of 5 too. Keeping them equal is key. Once you've nailed your average breath control, challenge yourself to add one more count to each inhale and exhale. Just think of it as a little breathing game. Keep going until you can comfortably stretch out the time it takes to fill up and empty your lungs. Number 5. Watch your posture. You might be surprised to hear that your posture, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting, can really impact your lung capacity. Our bodies are designed to move, and when we don't, it's like hitting a glitch in our system, making everything function less efficiently. When you inhale, your abdominal muscles should relax so your diaphragm can do its thing, pushing your organs out of the way. Then, the intercostal muscles kick in to expand your rib cage and create a vacuum that pulls air into your lungs. When it's time to exhale, those same muscles need to relax so your abdominals can help push the air out. Think of it this way. Blowing up a balloon in a soup can is pretty tricky, right? Your lungs are similar. If you're slouched over with a compressed abdomen, there's no room for your organs to shift, which limits how much your diaphragm and intercostals can expand. Less room means less lung capacity, because your lungs only take up the space you give them. So what can you do? It's easy. Every once in a while, sit up tall and reach your arms overhead to give your lungs some extra room. A fun trick is to lean back slightly in a sturdy chair, lift your chest, and open up your front while taking deep breaths. That's a wrap for today. If you want to dive deeper into improving your lung health, check out our video on 5 vitamins to decongest your lungs. Thanks for tuning in.